Okay, is the mic working now? There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm really loud all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, is the mic working now? This doesn't sound like my regular mic. Wait, is this the one that I typically use? Sorry, chat. My, like, all my stuff is. The one I use? This doesn't sound like my regular mic. Wait, is this the one that I typically use? Sorry, chat. My, like, okay. All my stuff is. Wait, is this the mic? I can't tell. Okay, this is the mic. I got it. I got it. I got it all figured out. We're all good. We're good. We're good. My stream, OBS broke everything, bro. It broke. It turned out what mic I was using. So then, yeah. Okay. We here. We good. We okay. I didn't stream for like 2 weeks and I forgot how. Yeah. I've been having a grand old time, but I've also been like, man, I just have not had the time or energy to stream at all. It's been a combination of also every day that I possibly have to actually stream. My chronic pain is like, nah, fuck you. Like, there was a day where I was like, oh, I might stream today. And then, like, my chronic pain, I was just, like, in so much more pain. And I had, like, cramps and shit. So I was just like, I guess I'm not doing that shit. So, yeah. But we here. I got the Discord bubbles. Why the fuck is there a random ass acacia staircase? Alright, I'm not gonna question. Ooh, some progress. Okay, or was that there last time? I can't remember. Oh, this got added too. What? Yeah, this is new, isn't it? Was this here last time? I don't think it was. Or wait, new. This wasn't new? I can't remember what was actually on the server or not. Okay, this music is actually like a little loud in my ears. It was like quiet and then all of a sudden it's like loud now. Okay, let's edit that there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what we're entirely gonna do on this stream. I was just like, I miss going live. And I can for once. I can and I have the energy to. Chronic pain is still low-key kicking my ass. But not completely, you know? So we count that as a win. Yeah, okay. What? I'm just like walking around, wandering. What should we do today? We should, you know what we should do? We should actually finally work on those farms. Okay, let's work on some melon and pumpkin farms. Let's do that. Do we have any melons and pumpkins over here? Ooh, we do. We need 20 pumpkins. And I typically go... we don't have... Do we have melon slices somewhere? Melon slices. Oh, we have 14. I'm stealing all of those promptly. Do we have any others? Probably not. We don't. Okay. Well, luckily I know where we can find some. We'll just have to go on a little quick trip through the nether. More clicks this year. Why does my audio sound so weird? Sorry, wait, let me just... Settings. Audio. Mike. Okay. Minecraft. Oh, wow, I have everything. It's not general? In general? Updates. Cancel. Okay. Is it in Discord? Is that what's messing me up? Settings. Voice and video. That's it. Okay, input device is this. Okay. Will it fix now? There we go. Oh, my audio was so weird. I was like trying to be like, why is it this weird? And then I figured it out. Okay, and now this is also... This is why my music was so weird. Okay. Okay. That should all be good. I'm quickly unmuting again so that I can hear what everything is going on like. That should all be good. Unmuting again so that I can hear. Okay, yeah, I think that's hopefully should be the last time that I'm like pausing for that sort of stuff. Okay. Let's go to spawn. I also like low-key have been like more offline in general for the past little bit. I like just like my hyperfixations on all SMPs kind of stopped abruptly. Moon's like, Moon gets me so excited to talk about stuff because we do genuinely like, I love talking to Moon about everything. But there's just like, I don't know, there's something in my mind just like unclicked. It was just like disconnected. And all of a sudden my brain's like, yeah, you like Minecraft, but you like aren't hyper fixated on it, which is like weird. Because I typically have a hyper fixation on Minecraft most of the time. In some form. So that's fun. I also like it's like I function so much better if I do actually have a hyperfixation, which is like also a really weird thing, but it happens to me. And my sibling also has that actually. We both have learned that we function better if we have a hyperfixation on something, and like we actually feel worse in general if we don't have a hyperfixation on something. So I've basically been like going through my interests and like rewatching little parts of them to be like, what does my mind like? We've currently landed on Bungo Stray Dogs. And have I forgotten how much I love that. So yeah, new hyperfixation dropped, Bungo Stray Dogs. But I also, I'm like, I still like all the Minecraft SMPs. Actually, I need to catch up with like what's actually happening in the realm, because Moon texts me and's like, oh my gosh, did you see what happened? And I was like, nope. But I do need to catch up. I want to catch up. She's been like sending me updates and I'm like, it sounds so cool. I need to do this. Okay. Back up to that thing. Let's go to the staircase over here, because this is, I think, the closest staircase up. Oh. Oh, that's delayed. That's crazy. It's fine. I also low-key have been trying to get fixated on like a K-pop group, and it's been like kind of working, kind of not. What's really funny is I'm getting one of my like, okay, so I've kind of been like getting my siblings into K-pop for years now. I got into K-pop and I was like, my thing is with me and all my siblings do this. We get into something and we immediately try to get the others into it as well. We immediately are like, start like showing little like talking about it to each other a lot, and we also start showing, oh my gosh, I forgot I got a new stuffy today. Wait, that's a different other thing. But we immediately like start talking and like slipping little bits of like that media into the others. Like we start like showing each other like little clips of it and stuff like that. I actually, for one of my siblings, I have like a solid way of like getting them into a show that I like. Like I have a method. I I actually have a method, and I don't think it's failed yet. Of like, I've been like, oh, I want to get them into this show. Like, I want to get her into the show. And then, like, I do it, and I genuinely don't think there's been a single time that I've actually failed so far to get her into that thing. Um, it is specific to that sibling, though. It doesn't, if I tried the same thing with my other sibling, it would, like, it would not work. It would not work well. Oh, the mushrooms. This is not a highlight. Oh, I am lagging. Okay. My Wi-Fi hates me today. But I have no dropped frames. Okay, well, we wait for these. Okay, there we go. But I've been, like, slowly getting them into K-pop. My one sibling really likes Stray Kids. The other one likes Stray Kids and ATs, with a little bit of a bias towards ATs. Well, actually, okay. Both of them like all the groups that I've shown them, which typically is mostly ATs and Stray Kids, but also there's Extraordinary Heroes, there's 17, there's TXT, there's Enhypen. They both really like Drunk Dazed. Drunk Dazed. But what am I saying? What am I doing? Oh, there's so much iron. Time to use. We don't have the bamboo for that. Ugh. Do we? Do we have the bamboo? Do we have the bamboo? No, we don't. Let's go harvest bamboo. This is going to be a yap and possibly get some work done stream, if you couldn't tell. But it's been mostly Stray Kids and ATs, because those are my two groups. Stray Kids is my ult. And one of my siblings has a bias towards ATs, and the other one has a bias towards Stray Kids, which is great, because then I can talk to them about all of them. But my one sibling is, like, more inclined to, like, just pick up people's names naturally. And the other one is not as much, and so my one sibling has just kind of been, like, naturally picking up, like, oh, you talk about this person a lot, or, like, I think I've heard this name. And I got them both to watch Boys Planet, so they both know everyone in Zero Base One. My one sibling, that's, like, she's like, I don't know anyone other than Zero Base One. Like, you could not get me to name someone. And then my other sibling is, like, I mean, I know Zero Base One, but like, she also picked up, like, half the other trainees' names while watching Boys Planet, and then my other sibling is like, I picked up max 20 trainee names. And they both function off of nicknames, so they don't know who Rui is, they just know him as the bird. And for the longest time, they knew Haruto as Yora Bird and Rui as a bird. That's, like, what they knew them as, which is really funny. But, because of that... Okay, wait, I actually do have enough. Because of that, then, I definitely, like, what's it called? Because of how they've learned everyone, then it's a little more, how do I say this? Actually, I can also we're gonna exchange the fuel system for a little bit just so that I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just gonna, yeah. We'll exchange the fuel system and replace it. Um, but what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I saw my sibling like over the weekend, and while I was there, we were watching a lot of K-pop content, and it just so happened that like naturally, because they were a little more biased towards ATs, then I was showing them a bit more ATs content. And I was like, I think it'd be cool if you guys, I was trying to like mention the names a bit more, just to get her like familiar with them. And then at first I was like, yeah, I think I'll just like, she was like being able to pick out who San and Mingi were with like their names, and so I was like, okay, great, like you know San and Mingi. Let me try to familiarize you with two of the others' names. So I was trying to familiarize with her with Jongho and Wooyoung. Just like hearing their names, so that she like, because she also struggles with names, and she like memorizes people based off their hairstyle, typically. So K-pop's a little hard for her sometimes. But all of a sudden she was also like picking out Hongjun, but like just as the captain, and she like basically she went from I'm going to try to just like memorize one guy, like these two guys and learn these other two names, to I am trying to pick out everyone in the group. And I was like, what? Like she was just so committed to doing it, which is crazy to me, because like it's not the easiest thing for her, but she was like so committed. Really admire her for that. Okay, this should be all still lit up. Great. I'm gonna have this so that I can come in and do fuel replacements if I want to. But what am I talking about? Oh yeah, my sibling getting to know K-pop idols. But yeah, so because over like I spent an entire day like drilling about ATs and watching stuff with my sibling about ATs, then like I'm realizing that my hyperfixation on ATs is starting to come back. So I am like in the middle of like two different hyperfixations kind of starting up. Which is oh so fun. But yeah. I don't remember if I said this, but I've been like listening to a lot of BTS's old music, because I don't know, there's just like something about it that I'm just like almost nostalgic for. And man, it's so good. It's so good. I need to like finish listening to their entire discography again though. Okay, someone did not refuel these correctly, is what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, we're going to be doing this for a while. Yeah, I really need to get a bamboo farm set up, like ASAP. Just to fuel these two. I need to make a auto crafter bamboo farm. Whoever this person was put in so much iron to smelt. I'm willing to bet it. I'm like slightly willing to bet it was me. I also just like low-key assumed most people would know how to use like this type of auto smelter. And then like they did not, and I have never put up instruction signs or sent instructions to the Discord, so teehee. Teehee. Okay. Oh, that's not good. How the fuck did cobblestone get into here? Okay, something happened here. I don't know what. Did someone try to smelt cobblestone? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That like blanked out my mind for a second. This is why it's important to have more fuel than you think you need in the machine. We are going to be switching to coal simply for the fact of I genuinely think that otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, let me. Okay. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Great. We are literally just taking the rest of my inventory and putting coal in it. Yeah, why does it have... Huh? Okay, so this is stopping on second 64. Why isn't this one stopping on second 64? Yeah. I'm not gonna question it. Okay, let me send it out again. This is why it's better to use a fuel system of burning one block per item, because it takes a long time for these to all refill. And so then because of that, it can cause some issues with refueling and such. But it should all be fine. Because you can see these furnaces are lighting back up as they come in. And lighting up. So if we send out this once, that should bring a bunch of stuff. Okay. We need way more coal. What's an item that burns one per? I mean, wooden planks aren't actually a horrible idea. We're gonna... I'm basically gonna put all of this out into the furnaces. Okay, these are actually... Okay, doing it repetitively like that seems to be decent, actually. You basically just need to get them all to have a stack of coal in them, and then it works great. I'll add just the rest of the copper in for funsies. We're stealing, like, most of the coal. Yes, we are. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Have fun. Okay. How much iron is left in here? Okay, no iron left. Iron, the last of the iron will be going out in this one. Perfect. Or it should. Now let me... Okay. Yep, we're gonna leave this coal for other people to use. Okay. Also, today is probably going to not be a super long stream because I did travel for 6 hours today. I am a little tired, and I did have to walk. So chronic pain is kinda kicking my ass. I hate chronic pain. But that's fine. It's a reality of life. How fast is this offloading? Hello! Hello, Ankle. Welcome to the chat. We are troubleshooting my handy dandy, what's it called? Super smelter. That's what it's called. Super smelter. Except, it's not being super handy dandy because I forgot to fuel it properly before leaving it in the hands of everyone else. So now we're doing a little troubleshooting while smelting copious amounts of iron to hopefully cope with that. Yeah. I may have chosen a not great fuel source because we didn't have really anything better at the time, and it's not working out too well for me. So okay, all iron's gone for that one. We can send that one out again. Coal, fill up. Oh, okay, fill up on coal, send out again. We're gonna be here for a bit. Okay. The iron's getting taken out slowly but surely out of the furnaces. The coal is not getting distributed evenly at all. Or maybe it's not just not, I don't know. It seems like it's not been getting super evenly distributed, which is not great. That's not exactly what we want to see. But it is, if it's, as long as it's getting distributed, because if we have a decent amount of coal in each one, then we're fine. It's more so we just like, the issue is that they all had like one fuel source before. So then it was a little, it was a little unfair. Okay, now we're struggling to keep up. We'll just shove these in here for ease of loading up. Okay, perfect. Send that out again. How's this little cart doing down here? Is this one doing okay? Yep, okay, great. Send out again. We should be looking for like a 1 or 2 more. I forget how many stacks I actually put in this thing. That's not good of me. Okay, we're fine. This is so fine. I'm sleep deprived and coming off of 6 hours of travel, but we're fine. I've got this. Oh, I'm going into redstoning after this. Fuck. I forgot that's why I was smelting all this iron. I was like, oh yeah, I'm smelting this iron for no reason. No. 5 hours. 6 hours of transport. Yeah, I was visiting some family. I was visiting my sister. And we by car we live about 2 hours apart. By public transit, it takes 6 hours. So, and that's not including like the walking that I also then have to do from the public transit spot to my house. So I'm a little tired because of all of that. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Goodbye. Goodbye to that person. Not these bots. I hate these bots so much. These bots actually annoy me so much. They like come in every once in a while and they're just like this. Viewers, and I'm like, I don't care about your viewers. I really couldn't. I could not care less, honestly. I really could not. I mod for a friend and these, yeah, it's like they come in all the time now and it's actually crazy. Okay, now let's see coal distribution. Is it all like relatively even? Okay, if it's like 31, 32, it's good. 33? Okay, not bad. Not bad. 17. Something's wrong. Something's wrong right about here. 23, 17, 33. Uh-oh. 14. Uh-oh. 33. My distribution system is not distributing. It's wild. Yeah, it is. It's actually crazy. 45? My distribution system is not distributing. At all. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, as long as people are putting in coal when they use this thing, we'll be fine. I'm gonna steal this coal that I have literally right here because we need all the coal we can get, as that's the current fuel source for this machine. I will be transitioning it over to what's it called? I will be transitioning it over to bamboo blocks as soon as I have enough bamboo to do that. But I have to actually set up the bamboo farm that I've been procrastinating for weeks on. So that's a thing. Hee hee. I think there's like 3 projects that I've technically started on, and I've been procrastinating on actually finishing any of them. But that's fine. Who actually needs to finish projects? Who actually like picks a project and just sticks to it? That would be crazy. It could not be me, actually, for real. I don't think there's been a single time in Minecraft where I actually stick to just one project at a time. Not me either. Yeah, Loki, every time every time I tune into Moonstream, she's always still working on the monument, and I'm like, I admire her dedication and the patience that it takes to actually commit fully to one project. Because I can't. She's actually crazy for that. Honestly, all builders who like do that are like, I have the highest respect for anyone who can do that, because yeah, I just that's the wrong. I got my hoe, not my gimme picky. Okay. I get like, if you think Moon gets distracted on her stream, by the way, I am like 10 times worse. I got these 10 minutes into stream and I haven't done anything with them yet. Because I got so distracted on doing other shit. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I have an ability to get anyone distracted from what they're doing, including Moon. Okay, what do we actually need? We're creating a melon and pumpkin farm. Yeah, I think we get distracted pretty easily, so yeah. I once joined her stream, I think. I forget what it was. It was with the intention to help her, and instead we ended up at the mob farm for 2 hours. We're bad. We're really bad together. Unless we have a set thing that, like, we need to do, it's actually... we don't get a single thing done. We actively make each other more unproductive in Minecraft. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I have no clue. Where the fuck is the redstone? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Oh wow, we have so much of that. Lovely. We have no pistons. Lovely. Do we have any observers? We have 1. Okay, I'm about to go on a mass crafting spree of redstone components because I need so many redstone components. Okay, got the redstone. I need iron, I need wood, I need quartz. Nether. Nether's over here, isn't it? It should be. Quartz. Bone blocks. Where the fuck is the quartz? Is it in the ores? It is in ores. I was correct. Let's craft 2 stacks of observers. That sounds good. Then I won't have to make observers for a bit. Okay. If we can actually craft all the redstone components before we start working on it, that's a decent start. Observers. Okay, we got... oh, I need more cobblestone. If you ever think you have too much cobblestone, just start crafting redstone components, and you will suddenly not have too much cobblestone. You will never have enough cobblestone for redstone components. It's actually insane. 2 stacks of iron. We can put the singular observer back, because that's just going to take up inventory space. Navigating my head. Navigating. Do we have any torches? We do have some torches. Okay. Well, oh, I also need crafters and hoppers, and I need so much stuff for this. Do we have chests? What was I originally crafting? Oh, yeah, I was crafting pistons. yeah, fine display by me of exactly how my brain functions. Not very well is the answer to that, if you were wondering. It doesn't function very well. Okay, we need like a stack of hoppers. Okay. More iron, more iron, more iron. Got it, got it. More iron, more iron. We are also rapidly using all of the iron. Hee. Okay, stack of hoppers has been acquired. Why do I have a clock in my inventory? Oh, it's from the villagers. Right. Okay, that can go in there. Yeah. I think I've started 4 streams with saying I'm gonna build these farms. I haven't started building these farms. Okay. Throw those out. Torches. Yippee. Grab those back up. Yippee. More of those. Yippee. Yippee. You can away. I will prove you wrong. Da, 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 da. Stone. This is a thing we need for these. Stack of that. Perfect. We need a stack of comparators now, so we need 3 stacks of sticks. Perfect. Well, we can always do with more sticks. More sticks equals better. 1, 2, we need 3 stacks of these. Another, even more redstone. Yes, we need more redstone. Always more redstone. This is why I could literally have a full double chest of redstone blocks and not have enough redstone, because I would use it all so fast if I actually was crafting redstone components. Okay, and now we need quartz again. Okay, quartz. Oh, I still haven't crafted the pistons. That's fine. I need stone, not cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Doesn't matter. Okay, give me a stack of those. Great. We have most of the things needed. We just need to craft the pistons now. Okay, we don't need sticks anymore. We do need more iron. We do need wood. We're just gonna craft all that into that, and then take like 4 stacks. We need a lot of pistons. Which of them we also need 4 stacks of redstone for. We have all of that, and then we need wood. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna steal some spruce wood for this. Why? Who took out the? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there entirely. Great, give me all of that. Piston. More wood. What else? Other woods do we have lots of? Ooh, we have lots of, birch is also a house building block. Oh, dark oak. Dark oak's not a wood building block. Okay. We have now over 2 stacks of pistons, and now we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. More wood. Back to the dark oak chest, where we steal another stack. someone has not been even trying to use the organization system, which honestly, you know what? Fair. Oh, I was gonna make 4 stacks of pistons, wasn't I? Yes, I was. That is true. Okay, so I need 3 stacks of that. And then 4 more stacks of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Great. We have our pistons, we have our observers. We need redstone to place on top of the... Try to like visualize how to build this farm in my mind. How do I typically build this farm? Okay, I need redstone to go on top of all the observers. I'm not good at explaining as I'm grabbing stuff, but when I actually start building it, I can explain it properly. Okay, we have hoppers for that. I need rails. We don't have any rails. Okay. Well, I'll need 2 mine carts, so we'll need 10 iron for those. And then we'll need a bunch of iron for things. What's it called? We need... I cannot think. We need iron for rails. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, rails. I probably need like 2 stacks. And then I also need like a stack of what is it called? Activated rails. So I need gold for that. And then those also take redstone. We'll make like a stack of them. 60 should be good. That should be fine. And then we'll just grab some more redstone to top up on that. Perfect. And we only need 10 iron. Okay, I think we have almost everything we need. I think we just need some torches and some dirt now. That's not dirt. I opened the wrong chest. Dirt. I think this is everything now. We'll make the crafting system for it later. But okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Up to my room to sleep. I need to... Oh, that's something else I haven't done for a while. I haven't written any books for my bookshelf. I need to add to this sometime. Because I still have like 60 books I need to write. And some of them are like half done. I just like never finished them. They're like sitting in a chest by my iron farm. That's actually crazy. Completely forgot about that for a bit. Well, I mean, to be fair, I also did like disappear for like a week and a half off the server because my life was like one thing into the next. You are not gonna have a break and have no time to stream. And I was like, okay, okay. Hate that, but okay. But I am back now. However, I don't have to stream for a week's, do daily streams for a week, because I did figure out the Discord bubbles, and I also made my stream playlist. I genuinely, halfway through February, I was like, oh shit, I did say that I would do that. I haven't started on any of that. But then I happened to have a decent amount of travel time, and I whipped out the stream playlist. Oh, I have a door over here. And then all of a sudden... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's... Okay, it's the villager pit. Yeah, I almost had to stream for a week straight. I mean, daily streams for a week. Streaming for a week straight sounds... That's horrid. But... I thought I was also like, by the end of February, I'm probably only gonna have like one of the goals completed. And then I like actually just completed 2 of them. So let's go me for somehow doing that. I don't know how I did that. Actually, I do. The bubbles was really easy to set up, by the way. If anyone's like looking to set up bubbles for their chat, it's really easy. Yeah. Bubbles are really easy to set up for stream. There's like this site that like will just let you pick a channel in Discord and automatically displays bubbles for it. So that was like super easy. And then like the stream playlist, I just had so much like travel time on my hands this past month that like I had barely started it like a week into February. Like I had like 3 songs on that, and then halfway through February, all of a sudden I had like 40. And I was like, oh, the playlist is actually playlisting. What did I come down? Oh, I came down here for. Oh, that's at the tower. Oh, I just came back here for nothing. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, yay me. And then hopefully we also still need to figure out stream elements. That's my goal for March. It is March, February, March. Yeah, it's March. My goal for March. If I don't figure out stream elements by the end of this month, I'll stream for I'll do daily streams for a week in April. That's my promise. I'm doing it again. I'm setting a goal for myself and saying that if I don't complete it by the end of the month, I'll stream daily for a week. Because if I don't... Dang. Yeah. If I don't do it, I went to the tower without grabbing what I needed. If I don't do it, I won't ever figure out stream elements. I have to set a goal like this for myself. I know myself. If there isn't pressure to do something, it won't get done. That's why I work in a kitchen, because there's always pressure to get stuff done. If you don't finish whatever you're doing, guess what? People aren't gonna eat. You have to finish what you're doing. It's wonderful. You heard it here, folks. Yeah, you heard it here. If you ever need me to do anything, you either have to set a reward or a punishment. Honestly, as long as there's some thing of that, it works. Okay, how do I want to set up the farms in here? Do I just set it up like this in the middle, and then cram other farms into the other sides? That's bad. Oh, fuck me. I hate rails. I hate rails. Controversial take of Minecraft. Rails should be a mechanic that are updated. Actually, there's nothing really wrong with them. I just want it updated because I hate the way they currently work. A little bit. The connection system is a little annoying. I mean, obviously it's like useful in some situations, but also annoying. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about creating... So I lied. I might actually no wait, I need to destroy these. Don't let me drop down. If I take out these ones, then I'll have enough rails. Are you going to prank Moon anytime soon? I have to figure out how I'm going to prank her. I think I have an idea. Possibly. Moon, if you're watching, tune out for a little bit. See, Ankle, I don't know if you watch Hermitcraft at all, but I think it was like in one of the seasons, Green pranked someone by dropping like a shitload of boats on an area. And I'm thinking of like making a Skulk activated one of those, where if she accident, if she like steps too near your skulk, you just see like hundreds of boats descend from the sky. I think that's the current plan for the next prank. The other thing that I had thoughts of doing is like making it sound like something's blown up in the monument, but nothing will actually blow up. But I'm thinking boat prank or either boat prank or what's it called? The fake explosions. I'm thinking one of those two. But that's the current thought. Just a quick heart attack moment? Yeah. Because imagine if you just come back to your area and you just hear, like, a bunch of TNT go off. And you're like, oh shit, where did that go off? And I mean, obviously, me and Moon said that we weren't gonna be destructive. But, we said we weren't gonna be destructive, but I think it'd still give her a heart attack because she's already gone on about how how I typically play Minecraft a bit more cutthroat than she does, and how I'm a little ruthless in my pranking. So I think even though we've set those ground rules, it'd make her panic and rethink for a second about what we really set as ground rules. But it'd be, yeah, I think we're probably gonna do, yeah, just spawn the warden. I mean, we've talked about that before, fun fact, because this is the other thing, me and Moon have, like, talked about the pranks off stream. We've talked about bringing wardens into it, but, and I know she wanted to bring one near my villager tower, but the issue is that it would kill the villagers. And she was like, well, that's just mean. But I have been thinking it would be really funny to bring a bunch of wardens to the monument and then have like a activation. Here's the other thing. All of my stuff, I want it to just be like she thinks things are fine and then suddenly something happens. Like she doesn't just wander into the monument and finds a warden. Which I do actually have a way. There's this thing, I don't actually know, like, if they still work, but if I use a pufferfish sensor, because essentially pufferfish, like, grow, their hitbox changes depending on how close a player is to them, and so one of the effects of that can then be that, if a player is close to a pufferfish, then it will send off, like, basically a signal to, like, well, it won't send a signal, but it will go from not activating a pressure plate to activating a pressure plate. And so you can then use that to tell when a player is nearby. And so I'm thinking about using that as like a thing to send up the wardens. Like if I set it up near the nether portal, then when she comes out of the nether portal, the pufferfish will activate the pressure plate, and then it will like send the wardens up, or like something like that. So I'm thinking either one of those. I have like 3 pranks that I all have in my mind. It's just which ones do I have time for really at this point. Because I have a feeling that some of them I don't have as much. Some of them would take a decent amount of time, so it would. I do have to consider that a little bit. I think I also like want to consider the scale, because I think the TNT one, while being just a scare, is a little bit of a level up from the boats, and I think the wardens are by far a level up from anything else. So I think I have to do the other 2 before I do the wardens, just in terms of scaling up the pranks, because we both have said that we like the how we're kind of scaling them up and not just like going nuclear after like one person puts a creeper in our room and then the next person puts a like actual creeper in the person's room. Like we aren't really doing that, and we both said that we kind of like how it's not like that. So I think I definitely want to try and keep it that way for a bit. Though, to be fair, also, mine and Moon's pranks have been drastically failing, so that's why I also want to go for, like, the boat prank, because I don't think it will fail. Like, if that one fails, I don't know, something's going on. But, yeah, most of for some reason, a decent amount of our pranks have not been succeeding. So that's oh so lovely. Oh, I don't have a Elytra on the server. I need to grab a trapdoor then. Okay. Putting in the dirt. I think we might just have all those boats. Yeah. I'll test run it on. Here's the thing. I don't think Moon's PC will crash before my computer because I stream off of a laptop. So I think as long as I'm fine, Moon should also be fine, is my theory. So we're gonna use me as a test dummy. Cause yeah, I quite literally stream off of a laptop. I don't have a PC. It's a good laptop, but it still is a laptop. Okay, I think for this farm, we might actually, keep... That is true, yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be a little hard-pressed to find, a laptop that's better than a PC. I think for this farm, how many seeds does this take? Let me figure that out first, because depending on that, then it'll change if I do, like, 2 levels, or what? Because it's 1, 2, 3... Okay, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 43. So there's 43 things that can go in here. 43 spots available to plant something, basically. I think I would rather probably just make a separate, like, pumpkin farm than... Here, we'll plant all the melon seeds I have, and then we'll go and make the pumpkin farm in the space that's, like, left after that. Oh, the leg is back. That's not good. Okay. I also have a love-hate relationship with literally every single Minecraft redstone farm, because now I'm at the point where I don't like to look them up, but then it also means that I don't have anyone to blame but myself for my mistakes that I make. And it's also just incredibly annoying sometimes to make farms. But it's fine. This song has been playing in my head so much. Like, I actually got 7 put like crack cocaine in this song with how much it's like actually been sticking in my head. I don't know what they did, but it worked. Because I genuinely, I can't get this, like, I literally will just be, like, going through my, like, work schedule, and I'll be like, someone else will, like, put on some other music, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, I'll just be like, I know when my night gone, rushing with the lights on, cause she got a hold on me with a python, like a python, and I'm like, where did that come from? Where did Python come from? Like, dude, I was not... I was not thinking about this in Python. Where did it come from? I have no clue. Okay. So now we have to destroy all of this. Okay, so let's finish up the melon farm and then we'll figure out the pumpkin farm. That sounds good. And on the night come, watch the lights up. You gotta hold on, be like a backbone. Okay. Rails be gone. Rails be gone. I think also now that we actually have less of an area, I'm gonna switch up a bit of the way I'm doing the rails. So I need to destroy all of these carefully. And then place these down. And then come in here, place this rail like here. Ta-da! Okay, now I really do need a trapdoor. I do need a trapdoor to get under, because I do not have elytra. We have not gone to the end yet on the server. This is, like, genuinely, it's actually so fun to, like, put these kind of restrictions on yourself and, like, really progress almost slowly through the game, where you're, like, you, like, for a long section of time are not playing with the nether, and then you, like, get the nether, and then you're kind of like, okay, let's actually, like, fully utilize everything in the nether before you then end up, like, moving on to, like, the end. Because then it also, like, it gives you, like, more time to, like, actually just, like, think of other things to do that isn't just straight up progressing in the game. Which is really nice. Because typically I'm the person who, like, basically speedruns all stages of the game and then starts working on projects, but, like, this has, like, forced me to slow down in, like, a really good way. Trapdoor. Trapdoors. Very true. Yeah, it's like, you don't think about how fast you tend to go through the game until you force yourself not to. And then you realize, like, how fast you actually typically go through. Because, like, this SMP, or, like, server, I don't know what I think it's still called just the Popdragon server. But, like, this server has been up for months. Because we started it in, like, October? September? It's been, like, almost 6 months. Yeah, it's been, like, 6 months since the server was launched. And we, like, still haven't gone to the end. And, like, we went to the nether at, like, around the 3-ish month mark. I think 3 or 4 months. So it's, like, it's been really slow. But it's actually been amazing to do it. I would severely recommend everyone else to, if you haven't done this, like, type of thing before where you, like, make yourself slow down on progress, do it. It's so fun. But to be fair, I don't think everyone would absolutely love it, but I think everyone should at least try it. Okay, this is definitely for a fact. Where's, oh, okay. Ender chest. I keep on, like, destroying my ender chest as I do it, and that is, like, not what I should be doing. Okay, crafting table. I need a minecart, hopper minecart. Okay. Lag. Why don't we? Okay. That works. That all works. Okay, perfect. And now for the collection system. If we just... I put the, like, pumpkin farm over here, and then I can just siphon all of the stuff, like, here-ish. Okay, so we'll say here is the, like, siphon point. myself. Concentration is at a max for placing a single hopper. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're all good. Concentration has been broken. I don't know why, like, some things in Redstone, even though they're, like, really simple, I, like, completely shut up when I'm about to do them. And one of those things is, like, orientating a hopper correctly. Because I don't know what it is about orientating a singular hopper, but it's sometimes the most aggravating stuff to do. Oh, I almost went on to those. Okay. Observer. Observers, also fun fact, if you're doing a melon farm, are always easier to place before the melons grow up. I would recommend placing observers before bone mealing melons if you're gonna bone meal melons. If you're not gonna bone meal melons, well then, okay, you can just ignore this advice completely, but if you're going to be bone mealing melons, I would severely recommend to place your observers on top of them and then like crawl in bone meal melons, because otherwise it's just a pain in the ass. To be fair, just placing observers on top of melons in general is a pain in the ass, but it's an even bigger pain in the ass if you have taller plants. The taller the plant, the more annoying it is to place an observer on top of it. Okay. Ah! Also, Ankle, when do you sleep? Because you're there in moon streams, but you're here at mine, and we stream at like... she streams early for me, and I stream late for her. So how the fuck are you at both of our streams? I just pieced this together. That's actually... That's funny. Yeah, like... we stream 6 hours. Like, she will end stream and I'll go live like 6 hours. Oh, okay, it's 10:30. Okay, so this is like a late stream for you. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, is it just like, do you live in like the perfect time zone to catch both of our streams somehow? Where like, either like she streams in the evening for you and then I stream in the morning or something? I was like, how does that work? Because we have trouble catching each other's streams sometimes. Actually, most of the time. Well, I get up ridiculously early for work, so I don't really have a super tough time catching Moon streams. But that's because she streams in the morning and I'm able to, like, go to work early in the morning and then, like, put her on in the background. Okay, what do I need? I need pistons. Well, I need redstone on top of them first. She is usually in the morning for me, and it seems you'll be in the evening night. Yeah, I stream in the evening from me because I work in a kitchen, and so the hours that I typically get off are more often in the evening than the morning. So it's more, I'm able to actually stream more because of it. I rarely have like a evening shift, I typically have morning shifts. But Chef Silver? Yeah, Chef Silver. Fun fact. I work in a kitchen. I can cook really good actually. Well, actually, technically, it's like weird. I'm like, yes, I work in a kitchen. I chef it up. I am also typically the baker in our kitchen. There's like 3 of us that work there. There's a head chef, sous chef, and me. The head chef and timed out. Okay, we're fine. Um, so the head chef and sous chef typically like to. Oh, okay. I thought for a second the server died, and I was gonna be like, that's sad. But the head chef and sous chef don't love to bake as much, and I really love to bake. Oh, what? So typically then I end up baking most of our products because I work at like I don't know like exactly how to like do it. It's like a little bit of catering basically. We basically are like a catering kind of kitchen. So we'll make dinner and like desserts and snacks and stuff and all sorts of stuff. But I typically end up doing a lot of the baking, and then like when we need to well, I do more like just cooking meals now at work as well. There was like a time 2 days ago where I was like looking at my schedule, and I like went to the head chef and I was like, hey, so I see I'm doing this like dinner by myself for like 30, I think it was it 30? 30 people, I think. It's like, I was like, or it was like 40. I was like, hey, I see we're like, I'm doing this dinner by myself for like 40 people. Was like that on purpose? Because I don't typically do dinners by myself. If I do meals by myself, it's typically like a lunch or a breakfast. And she was just like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening. And I was like, okay. Okay, guess I'm suddenly doing dinner service. Dang, yeah. But it's fun. But yeah, no, I do be chefing it up. It's also really funny because then also a lot of my coworkers will be like, what are you listening to? And I'm like, and I just like have Moon playing in the background yapping about something, and I'm just like, one of my friends. It's always really funny. Because, like, only a couple of my coworkers actually know what streamers are and stuff. So, I'm like, oh wait, how do I explain this? Oh yeah, because that's the other thing. I'm also, like, the youngest coworker at my job by, like, I'm the youngest full-time coworker by 3 years? 2 years? 3 years? I think it's 3. I keep on popping out of the thing. But yeah, basically I'm like the one Gen Z representative. Oh, fuck this! I'm like the one Gen Z representative at my work. Well, actually, not really. Now they've hired like a couple more people, but like a bit ago, I was like the one Gen Z person actually like full-time working there, and it was really, it's really fun though. Okay. Ah, fuck! Ah! Every time I'm like, I've got it. Okay, that was just stupidity. That was just stupidity. I didn't even go underneath any of the blocks to not do that. I just like straight up was like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna make myself take another L there. Okay. Fuck. Well, fuck me. Okay, what is going on? I play so many of these, and suddenly now it's like, nah, your skills gone away. Okay, here. The goal. Being able to cook is pretty cool though. Like, for real? Yeah, it's, I didn't realize, like, how much of a really important skill it is to have, and, like, how many people don't know how to cook until, like, I actually started working out here, because I grew up in a family, like, my parents were, like, very big on us learning how to cook. So I grew up, like, just, like, if my parents were making something, they were, like, explaining what they were doing and stuff like that, and they were also, like, my parents are, like, really good cooks. They're better than me. So I grew up eating really good food, and so then like that's like the recipes that I also learned how to make. But then I thought like most people grew up like that, and then I like came out here and all of a sudden, and like got this job. W parents, for real, W parents. They taught me like how to cook everything basically. Like they were like, here's how you basically just like, here's the basic different types of sauces that you can cook. Here's how to cook different types of meat. And then like once you know those like basic ass skills, you just put stuff together and follow recipes. And then once you get comfortable with that, you can just throw shit out the window and go crazy, and it's great. But my parents, if they had not done that, I would have like, ain't no way would I be having this job. um, but yeah, no, they got like just involved in cooking from like pretty young. And then yeah, no, coming out here though, I like it surprises me how many people don't know how to cook, or like just like don't know some things about cooking in general. Cause like for me, I grew up with it being very normalized, like about all this sort of stuff. And then like me no I, I yeah, but even like I've realized some of my simple cooking meals to other people aren't that simple. I mean, I could make you a mean bowl of cereal. That's crazy. uh, but yeah, I like my like one of my go-to meals now of like a comfort easy food to make is like this pasta with a parmesan garlic lemon sauce. And I like told one of my friends that, and they're like, what the fuck do you mean that you that's one of your now easy comfort meals? And I was like, oh, I guess it is a little guess it is a little more complicated than most people would make their comfort meals. Their go-to comfort meals. I mean, sometimes it's not that complicated, but most of the time I've realized it is just like a it's like, you know, a different language a little bit. I mean, like, also just like sometimes I'll be talking to like people and I'll be like mention like a specific type of sauce. I'm like, oh yeah, I made like this type of like pasta sauce or like stuff, and they're like, wait, what? I'm like, you know, just like a pasta sauce. But yeah, no, once you learn how to cook, honestly, it's not that hard. You just like need to get basic skills down. Like learn how to like pick a one meat, learn how to cook it, and like after you've done that, honestly, everything gets easier. And pasta is actually really easy to cook. Like I think people overcomplicate. Oh yeah, now we go into the epilepsy warning because we're going to be smashed by pistons repeatedly. But oh, that one doesn't have redstone, or it's not working properly. But like cooking pasta is really easy. Everyone thinks cooking rice is complicated for some reason, and I don't understand that one. I will fully admit, I don't understand people who think rice is super complicated. But okay. Oh right, I forgot those. These torches will have to be like spaced here and there. And there. Roaring from the rice always gets burned. How the fuck do you cook your rice to the point it gets burned? You boil a pot of water, put rice in, and cook it for 20 minutes. That's all you need to cook rice. That's what I'm saying? Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, also, like, some people just, like, don't know how to cook anything, and like, they don't even... There's times where, like, people will say something about, like, doing something that's not even related to, like, specifically cooking. They're like, oh yeah, I, like, make tea in a pot. And I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? There's sometimes where people's ineptitude at even using cooking appliances astounds me. They're not even trying to cook, and I still get astounded by their stupidity and inability to use them. I feel like that's when you truly know that you've done something wrong, is when you like can't even, it's not that you even can't even cook, it's that you can't use kitchen appliances. Yeah, I pour cereal in a bowl, that's fair. It's so fair. I also, somehow, someone like put cookies in an oven. I mean, okay, I know that if you put cookies in a microwave to cook them, they'll get burnt on the inside and stay raw on the outside. But somehow someone managed to get that to happen in an oven. And I honestly think I'm a little in awe of that person. Because, like, however you did it, that's crazy. What did I come back here for? Wait, what actually... Wait. Wait, what the fuck did I come back to the house for? I have pistons. All the pistons were there. Everything was working. Bone meal! I ran out of bone meal. I figured it out. I figured it out. Don't worry. Good question. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? I've actually almost managed. Oh, I cannot speak. Okay. I've almost managed to finish the melon farm today. It should not have taken. We'll see what happened when I officially finish the melon farm. Because it definitely shouldn't have taken this long. But we'll take it for as what it is. Because this has been the entire goal since the start of the stream. The stream is almost... I saw a creeper. I don't want a creeper in here. No. I say no to creepers. Yeah, the entire point of this, like, this stream, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But then I also have been, like, trying to make this farm for the entire stream. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. And I have just finished the farm. So, okay. That's why that one wasn't working. Farm, officially done. It works. Yippee however. Yippee hooray. It works. It be like that? Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Wait, why am I putting dirt here? I want it to look somewhat nice. Let's get some... let's get some stone brick to put around the sides. I swear if there's a creeper here. Okay, the creeper wandered away. It'd be like that. Yeah. Did I already read that message? My mind is going blank. I am nearing the very end of my mental capacity for anything. Okay, stone brick. Stone. Transform into stone brick. It has been a long day for you. Yeah, it has. It's been a long day. Woke up at 6:30. Got on transit at 8. Got back home at like 3:30. And then streamed for a bit. I have commitment to this. I also realized I actually need to like change how the hoppers function because I want them to function in a different way. Perfect. I'll add like another hopper there. Okay. Let's add stone bricks on this side as well. We'll just add stone bricks all around for a bit, and then when I make the pumpkin farm, I can change it up, you know? I don't have to, like, stick to having the stone bricks here. I can just change it up. But we'll just keep the theme going for now. That way no one can see the dirt piston situation going on. Okay. Farm done. It's an ugly stone thing now. But that's fine. We can live with having an ugly stone thing in the tower for a little bit because it produces us melons. And we drastically need melons. So, we take that as a win. And then, yeah, I think we can, like, we might fit in 3 separate pumpkin farms around the sides. Because I think that might be the best way to do it. Okay. Well, with that, I think we're gonna call it a day. Because I want to go to bed. And cuddle with my cat. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out to today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back on... Oh, when will I be back? Let me check my work schedule. I know I have an evening shift. Couple evening shifts. Let's double check so I can say this accurately. I will be back on Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday is when I will be back. I will be streaming at my usual time, 7 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. MST, 10 p.m. EST, and around 4 a.m. BST.